first of all, how's the treatment room?
Got a few problems in the treatment room, but I don't want to say who's struggling for tomorrow, but we have got some injury concerns, and we'll just have to see with another 24 hours if the ones affected, if they can play or not.
So you're making a last minute decision on that,
yeah.
But there's enough in the squad, hopefully, that you can use and send out and do a job for you.
Well, if somebody's not fit, then obviously somebody's got to take their place, and they've got to do the job that they're here to do. You know, they're all part of the squad, they're all professional footballers, and if somebody's injured, then it's up to the others to step in and do the job.
How encouraging was the performance for you at the weekend?
The performance was good. We deserved to win the game, but obviously at the moment we're just not getting those 3 points. But I was more encouraged with Saturday's display, especially away from home. And if we can continue in that vein, then we can pick up points, and obviously that's what it's all about.
Yeah, every point can count, can't it? There's no doubt about that, but it's 3 or 1.
We deserve 3 points, but if we had lost the game on Saturday, I think it would have psychologically been a big defeat, and it would have also given Grimsby a big lift, especially with a new manager starting. So I think that was before the game started, you'd have said it's a game that we can't afford to lose. Obviously, we're then disappointed we didn't win it, but very important that we didn't lose that game.
What's your views on the next one then, where you're playing the side that's bottom of the table?
I don't think the fact that, look, there's in the space of 1 minute we could have gone up about 6 places on Saturday. I don't think whether the bottom or second bottom or third bottom, I don't think it makes any difference. Barnet are well capable. I've watched the game they won at Colchester. I've watched half of Saturday's game so far, a game where they could have got something at Coventry. So they are as much a threat as any other team in the league, and like I say, it's a big relegation battle. There's no doubt about that, and we've got to be up for the challenge.
Do you think your players will be ready for that? You know, you'll be stressing the importance of the game. They shouldn't need that, but sometimes the manager just has to have the final way.
I think the manager, you're always trying to remind them of the importance of the game. But I mean, if they don't realise that at this stage of the season, then I don't think the penny's never going to drop. But I believe that the players we have, although at times have not performed to their best, I believe that they're honest in their endeavours. I believe that if they make mistakes, they're honest mistakes. They're not down to a lack of effort or an unwillingness to work hard. I think it's just sometimes a lack of confidence, or you know, with just a lack of quality at times. So I wouldn't fault the fact that they're all going out there to try and win games and to try and do the job.
You made a good point. A lot of people look at a league table and think when you're on a placing that's high, everything's rosy. But at the end of the day, it is all about that column on the right hand side. Them points, isn't it? You know, that is the key issue.
No, you've got to get the points, and I think I've said if every game we can play at our best, we'll have a chance in every game to pick up points, and we've got to consistently pick points up from now to the end of the season. Whether it draws, obviously we need to get wins, but even draws, you'll take points along the way, and we've got to make sure that we give ourselves a chance like we did on Saturday.
And the fans, you know, they had a long trip on Saturday. They were behind you. You're going to get your real diehards and some southern area supporters down at Barnet come Tuesday night. They're key, aren't they? They're key to the players.
I think the supporters always have a big role to play. Very hard for the supporters this year because they've had such a poor season, and you know it's been doom and gloom virtually all season. Not a lot for them to get behind and a lot to shout about. So you're always faced with a lot of negativity. But you know, we all want the same thing. And like I said, the time to reassess is at the end of the season. I think we've all just got to get there. We've got to get ourselves safe, and then there'll be time for whatever needs to be done. But certainly in the short term, we've just all got to stick together.
But your players that you're picking can bring positivity, can't they? They can bring that positivity by getting good results.
the only way footballers can bring positivity is what they do on the pitch. They can all say certain things and all say the right things, but nobody's interested in that. It's only about what they do on the pitch, and they've got the opportunity to do the talking on the pitch, and we are all in their hands that they can do the job.
What have you seen differently from Barnet and the few things that you've looked to and having an assessment of them yourself under Graham Weston? What's been the change? Anything different?
Yeah, the formation's changed from when they were playing early in the season. So a different formation. I think they're playing with a good energy and a good tempo, and they're getting bodies forward into forward areas. And they will work hard. There's no doubt about that. All these teams are always fit, and they always keep working hard. Try and put the teams under pressure. So we know what we'll be up against, but we've got to play our own game.